Alright, this is one more story from my magic book, Once Upon a Time. This is the magic story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there lived a young fellow by the name of Jack. Now, Jack and his mother were very poor, and one day they were running low on money, so Jack's mother told him to go to the market and sell their beloved cow named Daisy. Well, Jack and his mother lived very far from the market. They lived about 3 hours from the market. And when Jack went to the market, a man offered to trade the cow for magic beans. Jack really wanted those magic beans, so he told the man that he would trade the cow for the magic beans. Well, when Jack got home, Jack's mother was very furious. She took the magic beans from Jack and threw them on the ground, because she said, "How could you trade our cow for magic beans?" Well, at this time, Jack went inside, and it began to rain when Jack went inside. And when Jack went to sleep, the next day Jack came out, there was a humongous beanstalk. Well, Jack was amazed, and his mother came out and saw this big beanstalk, and his mother was so amazed by this big beanstalk. She said, "Jack, climb up to the top of this beanstalk and see if you can find us anything." So Jack did just that. He climbed to the top of the beanstalk, and you know what was at the top of the beanstalk? There was a pretty magic castle in the sky. Well, when Jack went up there, he walked around the castle for a little bit, and he saw that there was an opening. Jack walked through the opening and hid. And then he heard a deep voice coming from inside the castle. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." Well, Jack was very scared, because standing right next to him, right next to his hiding place, was a giant. The giant was so tall, all Jack could see were his feet. The giant then sat down at his big table, and he had a bag of coins. And he started to count the coins, but he got very tired of counting, and when he got tired, he fell asleep. When the giant fell asleep, Jack came out of his hiding place, and he took the bag of coins and started to leave. But you know what happened? Jack made a little too much noise, and the giant woke up, and Jack ran from the giant, and he ran so far that he ran and he slid all the way down the magic beanstalk. And when Jack came down, his mother was waiting there. And Jack's mother said, "Jack, what did you find at the top of the beanstalk?" And he told his mother all about the adventure he had at the top of that beanstalk with the giant. And he said, "I found this bag of money." Well, Jack's mother was very impressed at Jack that he found this bag of money. So everything was good with Jack and his family for a couple months, until they started to run out of money again. So Jack's mom told him to climb back up that beanstalk. And when he climbed back up the beanstalk, he saw again that magic castle in the sky. Well, when Jack saw this magic castle in the sky, he knew it belonged to the giant. So he walked around again until he could find his opening that he hid in before. He hid inside that opening, and he heard the giant again. The giant said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." And Jack was very scared, because again, the giant was staying there. All Jack could see were the feet of the giant. So now this time, instead of the giant having a bag of money, he had a goose. This was a very special goose, though. This goose laid golden eggs. Well, Jack came out of his hiding place because the giant fell back asleep just like last time. And when Jack tried to pick up the golden goose honked. Honk! Everybody honk like a goose for me. Well, what happened then was the giant woke up, so Jack had to flee, and he fled and went all the way down the beanstalk. Well, Jack's mother again was waiting there for Jack at the bottom of the beanstalk. And Jack's mother asked him again, "Hey, Jack, what did you find in the giant's house this time?" And Jack said, "I found this goose that lays golden eggs." And Jack said, "We will never go hungry again, because we can sell the golden eggs." And everything was fine with Jack and his family for a while, until his mother became ill. So Jack decided to climb back up the beanstalk to see if there was anything at the top of the beanstalk that could help Jack's mother. Jack started to climb, and when he got to the top of the beanstalk, he saw that white castle in the sky again. Well, Jack, this again, did the same thing as before. He went into that little opening in the castle. Well, when Jack went in there, he heard the giant again. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Oh boy, and Jack was scared because standing there again was that giant. Now this time, he didn't have a golden goose or money. He had a harp. And the harp would play music. Let's hear a little bit of the music that the harp would play. And that put the giant to sleep. So again, Jack came out of his little hiding place. Well, when Jack came out of his little hiding place, he started to take that harp. But of course, just like before, it woke the giant up, so Jack had to flee. And when Jack started to flee, he fled right outside, and he fled all the way down to the bottom of that beanstalk. Well, when Jack fled all the way down to the bottom of the beanstalk, he ran inside the house to tell his mother that the giant was coming down the beanstalk. He went into the tool shed and grabbed an axe. The giant was halfway down the beanstalk, and Jack started to cut that bean stalk. And he did. It went timber, and it fell. And when it fell, there was only the giant remained. Well, this time Jack's mother asked Jack, "Hey, Jack, what did you find this time when you went up into the giant's house?" And Jack said, "I have found this magic harp." Well, the magic harp was so magical that it really did heal Jack's mother back to health. And from this day on, Jack and his mother have been very, very happy. And that is the magical story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, this is the trick. It's called Once Upon a Time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the 3 little stories I've told you.